Okay, so we're doing next mission in the tutorial series here. This will be number 4, Training Patrol. So next mission. Training Patrol. This mission will guide you through a first patrol. It will explain these topics: patrolling a marked area, crisis management, estimated duration 25 minutes. Ha ha ha. During this mission, we practice a first real-world patrol at sea. I will accompany you and do my best to ensure that we return in one piece back to port. First, let's open the map and plan the voyage ahead. Orders are to complete a patrol in squares AN 12, AN 13, 15, 16, 18, 19, 42, and 43. 25 minutes, huh? Click on the marked point using the right mouse button to there. So,
change course.
Everything's ready. Now we must undock our ports. To do that, click the button. Sorry, speed.
Half head.
Oh, we don't need to get supplies or anything? We're good? Didn't tell us to, so I'm guessing we're good. We're at fuel 100. Okay. Just going out there, so go faster.
We are in shallow water.
Too early to get the bouncing bomb. Bouncing bomb? There's no bouncing bombs here. Oh, an Infamous. Welcome to the stream. All the way out here. Okay, new objective. Good, we're in the target area. Now we must plan the patrol route ahead. There are many ways to plot a patrol route, and the techniques is up to you. As a rule of thumb, try to plot a route that avoids traveling over the same areas multiple times, and the one that has as much vertical movement as possible. Please do that now. Plot any route inside the target area that is at least 1,600 kilometers long. Use shift to add points to the end of the current route. So that's our patrol area, right? So,
Change course. Change course.
that is not... Oh, wait a minute. 1,600 kilometers? So it's only... This is only 100... No, it's... I don't know what the total route length is. I don't want to do the math in my head. So 100, so 300. Roughly 2, so that's 5. That's 8.5. It's only about 1,000 at most. So that's not going to work.
Set a course to these coordinates. Change course.
Good. Excellent. Now stay sharp and follow the route. You follow the route. I'm just here to plan. After the Dam Busters raid, a smaller version of the bouncing bomb was made for the Mosquito and was very useful against German submarine pens. Well, that's not very nice. Okay, so off we go. I guess we should make sure everybody's where they're supposed to be as far as listening for stuff. Okay. That's Krager, whatever his name is. Rieger was not the radio guy. Who was the radio guy? This was the radio guy, I thought. But he's sleeping, so he's not available. He's a bastard.
Captain?
Man the attack periscope.
Is the guy sweeping up the barf again? Maybe. Well, he could keep you up there doing his job.
Follow me.
And,
Sir, I'll take care of your
and
orders,
give more
Captain.
stuff.
I need some help here.
Of course you do.
Of course, Captain.
Echo sounder. Oh, listening room.
Man the listening room.
Oh, the listening room only works when we're underwater, right? I think so. Or does it work when you're above water? Something only worked down up below. So we're not really on a rush. We're just traveling. So really don't care if we find anybody. Is that what this is about? Speed it up. Patrol has been uneventful until now. Let's check the radio. Dresky.
Skipper?
Man the radio room.
Yeah, we already had Dresky in there, I thought. I'm sleeping again.
Captain, there's an incoming transmission.
Click the hideout icon to use the radio. And now order the radio man to receive or decode the message by clicking the first button.
Yes, sir. I'll take care of it.
Progress.
Message received.
SOS, U455, attacked by aircraft, sustained heavy damage, position AN 1542. It's an SOS signal from another U-boat. We should do our best to help them. AN 1542. Radar man is tracking this message using a direction finder antenna installed on the boat. Order your crew to plot a path towards the source by clicking Control and then clicking the right mouse button to on the blue mark on the map. It seemed to match where it said it was from, was it?
Set a course to these coordinates. Change course.
So there's no more patrol route for us.
I'm ready for your orders.
Master. Oh, wait, what's this? Which is why you have to be careful when checking out a small lone ship, as it could be a Q-boat. Not a Q-bird, a Q-boat. You above surface? Yes, we are. So why isn't our battery charging? It's possible buoyant. Sorry, has Our boat has positive buoyancy at this time and will float on the water surface during... Okay, so we're good there.
Change course.
They were heavily armed merchant ships with concealed weaponry, also cheaters.
Submarine, 0 degrees.
You spotted the U-boat on the horizon. We should get closer. It's a trap. There's an aircraft on the horizon. They have to search for U-455, the U-boat that has sent the U.S. The SOS signal stuff. Remember that your main mission is to sink enemy shipping, and Kriegsmarine won't reward you as much for shooting down the aircraft. The best strategy when you encounter them is to submerge and wait when the aircraft leaves the area. In this case, we're going to risk it, though, because the second U-boat is severely damaged and needs help from us. Select Officer Rager before we continue. Rager.
I'm ready
Rager.
for your orders.
Now assign him to the AA gun installed on the deck.
Yes, sir. I'll take care of it.
Where's his assistant go?
I could use some help over here.
I know you could. That's what I'm trying to do.
Captain,
Stay sharp.
we've been spotted.
We'll handle this.
I need some help here.
We winning yet?
I could use some help over here.
No, you could use some help.
I need some help here.
Oh, we actually get to shoot him down. Oh, cool. So where is it? Where's the plane? Where is it? Yes. Uh-oh. Why aren't we moving anymore? Oops. Oops.
You say oops quite often.
I know.
Do you need assistance?
I do. Where'd the plane go? We can just shoot out of that. Oh, we got it. Use space to press space to click on the highlight button to pause the game. Officer Rager shut down the aircraft down, but they hit us hard too. We must plan how to proceed to get out of the situation. We have a few problems to deal with, so no matter what, we're taking damage, it sounds like. There's a massive hole in the pressure hull. Our boat is going to sink if we don't patch it up fast. Luckily for us, it's located in the upper part of the hull. Such breaches usually don't leak water in a constant stream, so as long as your boat stays on the surface. Second problem is that Officer Rager was seriously wounded in an explosion. He saved us all by shooting down the aircraft, and it's up to us to return the favor. Zetch, our engineer... select him before we continue.
What are your orders, Captain?
Now assign him to repair the hull breach by clicking on it using the left mouse button.
Consider it done, sir.
I'm going to start pumping out the water leaking in.
Turn on the pump.
Good. Let's now ensure that Rager will get the medical attention or medical help he needs. On U-boats, radio men are always trained in some form of medical help. Select Drusky, our radio man, before we continue.
Captain.
Drusky. Everything's done for now. You can unpause the game by either pressing space or clicking the highlighter button. Space it is. See? Floating around in the water is totally safe. Deck storage. Guess we should get that taken care of, shouldn't we? Ski. Actually, no, he wants the med kit, doesn't he? Up there? Storage room. She wanted to, start moving. No, actually, I'm not.
Hull breach in the engine room repaired. Destroyer, 175 degrees.
Crew spotted a destroyer on the horizon. They must be searching here for the previously sunk U-boat. Destroyers are heavily armed units, and you should never face them on the surface. Skipper, order a crash dive. I don't want to crash dive, though.
Crash dive.
Better get in faster than that. He dies. There'll be more food for the rest. That's gross. Crash diving. Running low on spare parts. We'll be fine. Alarm. Sailors are in critical state. He'll be fine. Ships detected.
Reached our target.
Buoyancy. Aircraft detected. Sinking. Sorry, diving. Change different words. Use different words, right?
Switch to electric motors.
Do we see cargo and stuff?
Current depth, 45 meters.
So where's the destroyer? Out for Red October? Hey, Freak Show, welcome back. Well, it's not so much the Red October, but
60 meter.
it's using the hydrophone. They are circling right on top of us, listening through the hydrophones. But we're sneakier than they are. Press and hold tab on the keyboard to open the quick orders menu and click the highlighted button to order a silent running mode.
80 meters.
This order is a signal for the crew to stay completely quiet and limit any chatter. Silent run.
All hands. Silent running. Keep it quiet.
Shh, don't talk. Hey, Ring, welcome back. I told you no talking. I'm gonna have to kick you out of the boat right now. I think we can put you out through a torpedo tube. Nobody will notice. Hey, look, Rieger's back. Who's the talking or screaming? Same difference. Boy, these guys do not know how to be quiet. Can we zoom out far? We can't zoom out far enough to see if the boat's circling above us. October. Let's have a story about a sub with a stealthy propulsion. We'll ignore the fact about having a noisy reactor. Shh. You don't know the reactor was noisy. You weren't there. Did we ever reload our torpedo tubes? Oh, sorry, that's a different mission. Of course. That's what we're waiting for. We have a bunch of messages we still have to send. Do you guys not know what silent running means? Does not mean running back and forth down the hallway, well, the center of the ship, silently. Please don't move. Doomed yet? Whose turn to tell them? Tell them what? Do we have to wait? He was in a sci-fi movie called Silent Running. Sounds familiar, sort of, kind of. Crew clearly becomes stressed. Of course they're stressed. Considering that it's the very first patrol of your crew, you may shortly see who among it is duty and who isn't. Someone's getting set down a torpedo tube, I think. Take notes, Captain. Adjust the roster accordingly when you are back at port. No, I'm not going to have to pay attention to this stuff. That's what second in command's job is. Where's number one? Who is number one? Do we have a number one?
Some help over here. Yes, sir. Take care of it.
Colors detected. Uh-oh.
Make it out alive.
Panic attack. The enemy may hear him using the hydrophone. We must deal with it as quickly as possible. Select Officer Rager, one of the leaders, before we continue. Now click on the panicking sailor using the left mouse button to order him to calm down. So who was it? Meyer? Meyer's a loser.
I need assistance. Follow me. Of course, Captain.
Click on it. Well, I didn't do it well enough.
Get a grip, boy.
Just punch him. Just knock him out. That's the easiest way to deal with it. Yeah, remember we have to lose Mr. Meyer here because he's a wiener. Known worship, but this is the propeller. Our propellers right there. We're not supposed to be moving, right? We're now through the crisis, Skipper. The destroyer seems to have left the area. The highlighted button to return back to surface. A little bit early to be going back to the surface. Wouldn't it be safer to go to periscope depth before going to the surface?
10 meters.
Arm canceled. Switch to
That was an adventure. Luckily, we are now back to business and can carry out with our orders. The skipper continued patrol of the highlighted area and then returned back to port after traveling 1,600 kilometers. 1,600 kilometers. Why can't they just say 1,000 miles?
change course. Change course.
Captain, below the tanks. Tanks. Have a big smile on it. No, they don't.
Change course. Set a course to these coordinates. Change course. Set a course to these coordinates.
How is that not 1,600 kilometers? Off? You're reminded of Airplane 2, the sequel? But why?
Port sent.
That's what, 1,200 kilometers right here, and this is another, well, this is more than 1,600 kilometers. Have enough gas for that? I have no idea. And it's not gas, it's diesel. Yeah, I'm familiar with the jokes, Skybird. They're very 80-ish, because that's when they came out. Oh, we're not moving because... Why aren't we moving? Engines are on. Are we moving? Doesn't look like we're moving. So our awesome patrol route. It took many years of school to figure this out. Return to port. And finished our little patrol. 3 days later, we're home. Does anyone know how to fly a plane? No.
Terminate silent running. Return to normal operation.
Yay, good work with completing the last training mission. Captain, I recommend that you hone your skills and start with the next one. Highlighted officer, we gotta find this guy again.
Mask engaged.
No, there's no mask engaged, please.
I serve as the liaison officer, relaying orders directly from the Admiralty. How may I assist you today, Captain?
Retraining.
These are current orders from the headquarters. Your eyes only.
Recruitment. This training will explain to you common tasks related to preparing your crew after a mission. Explaining topics include sailor and officer recruitment, promotions, keeping officers in the reserve, estimated duration 5 minutes. As tutorial uses section view to explain various subjects. As such, section view will be allowed for the duration of this tutorial, even if it is currently disabled in the realism settings. Let's start the next training mission right now. It's ready. Go. Now, skipper, during this assignment, I will explain to you how to prepare the crew on your U-boat for the challenges ahead. Sure. For a time, you have to recruit new sailors. You can perform all recruitment tasks by talking with recruitment officer at port. Please do that now by clicking on him using a left mouse button. By using a left mouse button, not the left.
Yeah, this may be your new crew. Let me know if you want to see their files.
Show me their files.
These recruits have the potential to be valuable assets for your crew.
This is the candidates can be recruited to your crew. You can click on each candidate to see details about them. Column on the right shows the cost of recruiting a new crew member. Keep in mind that this cost may vary between ports. It's usually cheaper to recruit sailors closer to your home base. This list usually contains only sailors, but if you have the space for more officers and crew, they may appear there from time to time too. You can close this feed for now. Where are they going? Don't want a job? Choose crew for the next assignment. Boarded. Meyer needs to go because he was a weenie. So, that guy. Customize this map. Oh. Dietrich, nice to know you. You sure you want to disband the character? I am sure. Would join the crew of your boat and who would remain in port. 3 labels on the right specify in order the number of officers, the number of sailors currently on board, and the number of survivors you have taken onto your boat. You can close this window for now, but I don't want to. I guess we need to though. That's it? Have the potential to be valuable assets to your crew. I know, that's why I need to hire someone to replace the boozer they have. Was born stuff, so we don't actually know anything about him. The cap. And he left gymnasium and joined the merchant navy. He became a captain, then was unemployed for a long time due to lack of prospects. He joined the Kriegsmarines as a midshipman. Sure, why not? Sounds good. Winter. Oh, we already had. So we had extra crewmen ready to join us, I guess. Don't know anything about their personalities, though. Okay, we're good. Take an assignment from the leading officer in the port before leaving. Last training mission, Captain, blah, blah, blah.
As the liaison officer, relaying orders directly from the Admiralty.
Yeah.
How may I assist you today, Captain?
Need a mission.
These are current orders from the headquarters. Your eyes only.
On the screen, you can choose a training mission. Ship upgrades. This training mission explains how to upgrade your boat. Estimated duration 5 minutes. Uses selection to explain various subjects. Good. This time, I'll quickly explain how to upgrade the boat. Ship upgrades can be ordered at the port warehouse. Please talk to the warehouse worker before you proceed. Box.
Officer.
I want to upgrade the ship. You're currently in upgrade mode. Click on the devices on your boat to open a list of available upgrades. Listening room to see currently available upgrades. This list contains upgrades that are available for the selected device. Some upgrades on this list may be currently locked. This means that the technology needed to install the upgrade is not researched yet, but is available to reward research at headquarters. This list will expand over time as technology progresses and new research becomes available. Okay. It's the standard hydrophone system, so not researched yet. Show what you got. I want to upgrade my ship.
Take a look.
So I think we screwed up and didn't pick up our med kit before.
Serve as the liaison officer, relaying orders directly from the Admiralty. How may I assist you today, Captain?
More
These
training.
are current orders from the headquarters. Your eyes only.
Okay, so headquarters. During this assignment, you learn how to assign your officers to tasks at Kriegsmarine headquarters. Estimated duration 5 minutes. View to explain various subjects as such section. Let's start. I'll give you a quick introduction to how to aid Kriegsmarine by assigning your officers to help with ongoing research and other tasks. Please open the headquarters screen before we continue by clicking on the highlighted button. Oops. Welcome to headquarters, Captain. Here you will delegate your officers to perform special tasks such as organizing reconnaissances or developing new technologies. Look on a blank document in the bottom part of the screen to look through available tasks at headquarters. Good. Now select an icon on the map by clicking on it or using the left mouse. Using the left mouse button. Left. Improved torpedo pistols. Armored conning towers. Hydrophone. Ammunition production. Accumulators. Equipment production. Or improved toilets. Okay. Yes, this is still that tutorial. There's another part of it. Let's do better torpedo things. Improved torpedo pistols. This work is still very early stages of development. Attempts to complete it before 1940 will take twice as long. Assign one of your officers to complete it by clicking on stuff. The officer must also be assigned to participate in the next assignment on board your boat if the crew management stuff. That's all you had to know. Skipper, good luck. Wow, so so accumulate. Ongoing research in Hanover that could potentially improve the effective capacity of accumulators on your U-boats. The presence of an experienced officer will greatly speed up this research. Equipment production. More replacement parts and medkits and ports. Potassium absorbers will also become available. But the toilets. Oh, we can't get improved toilets until 1940. That's great. Equipment is. Oh, we don't need reputation to do this. Fine. Got nothing to do. Take an assignment from them. Okay. Meet officer. Are we done?
As the liaison officer, relaying orders directly
I
from the
thought that was
Admiralty.
why there
How
were
may I
poop
assist
decks
you
on the
today,
ship.
Captain?
Me too. Then orders for the like to ask for a few favors. there any orders from the Admiralty? My crew needs a break. No, they don't. They're fine.
These are current orders from the headquarters. Your eyes only. The Battle of the Atlantic has begun, and our U-boats have a crucial role to play in it. Our submarines operate close to the British Isles, planting mines on the shores and patrolling shipping routes. Our mission is clear: to win the tonnage war by blocking Britain's naval shipping. The British Empire is powerful, but their power heavily depends on naval trade. The British claim they have a new wonder weapon that makes our submarines obsolete, the Aztec, but we have ideas of how to overcome it. Our U-boats will attack from the surface at night and use wolf-pack tactics when possible. We hope to keep France out of the conflict, so French ships are only to be sunk in self-defense. This will not be an easy battle, but we will not falter. We will win the Battle of the Atlantic.
Fine laying in the British Isles. Or tonnage war 3. I guess this is related. Okay, available munitions. So this one. That. To lay mines, is that a thing? Or should let's try to sink stuff. So it ends on June 25th, 1940. British Empire's largest weakness is its interconnectivity and dependence on a naval trade. Our U-boat forces are especially capable of striking at this weak spot by blocking major trade routes. Sink merchant ships with the following squares. Blah, blah, blah. So, sink them all. Okay, so stuff. Strain and stress. Many members of your crew are close to the limit. Stress rises further to the maximum value. One of your sailors may break and reveal his weakness. Running low on spare parts.
Need officer.
Upgrade my ship? No, I need to.
Take a look.
Stuff. Need spare parts. How many spare parts do we need? How much money do I have? 800 or 8,000, almost 9,000. Can only buy 5? Seems wrong. Man, we're good on that stuff, I guess. Lubricant? What's good as this? E-weight carries enough lubricant, however, sustained high RPM operation can wear down your engines without timing the application of additional lubricant. Worn engines will produce black smoke, a dead giveaway for your location. So, two of those for food. We still have lots of fish. Oh, sorry, preserved pork and canned bread. So, I'm guessing we're good on food. Ammunition. Have any ammunition? Causing standard damage to ship's hulls and crew, having a large damage radius, increasing ability to cause a fire. Oh, we got lots of ammo. Get there. Fuel, though. Fuel tanks are full. Torpedoes. Need more torpedo storage. So we have the crappy guys. Items. Charge package that can be used to sink a ship. We should have one of those, right? Coffee. Oh, we don't. Only 4 coffee. How's a crew going to survive on 4 coffee? Let's be honest. Very scarce resource in the rank. They are hard to find. The prices are high. Can we only buy 4? Oh, cart. This is like gun. What do you need guns and breathing apparatuses for? It's a weird selection of stuff. That's why we have 2 breathing apparatuses. A diving suit. I'm not going to worry about a wreck. Yes, welcome back. Okay. So should I give my crew some rest, it looks like? Get stressed out, or does this go back to normal, just cruising around on the water? There's a maximum value of one of your sailors might break your post weakness. So how do we deal with this? What equipment is being loaded onto your ship, undocking is currently not possible.
Serve as the liaison officer, relaying orders directly from the Admiralty. How may I assist you today, Captain?
Rear needs a break.
Very wise, Captain. Your crew deserves some well-earned rest.
Discipline penalties will be preset. Discipline penalties will be reset. Crew won't accumulate fatigue for 7 days. Crew's energy is depleted 50% slower for 10 days. Having time to think, your crew gains 25% extra experience from the last period. Costs 1,500, though. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? Probably not a bad deal. Everybody's winning the war at this point, so I guess everyone is a Zen. Maybe. It's a Simpson fired torpedoes. Yes, torpedoes. Because they weren't very accurate. We have to go through 21 days of this? Oh, sorry, there's 2 now, so we're 2 at a time. That guy was walking really slow. It took him 2 days to do that. They don't look very unstressed. They just had a 21-day break and they are still stressed out. Bug? I don't know. Only 1 in 14 soldiers are on duty. It drains discipline by 5 per minute. Guess we should just go. Okay, so we're headed up here to go sink some stuff.
Set a course to these coordinates. Set a course to these coordinates. Half ahead.
Did not let them go to the red light. Yeah, I don't think there's a red light area here.
Torpedo in tube 2 maintained.
Merchant ship, 140 degrees. Merchant ship, 145 degrees. Merchant ship,
Torpedo in
145
tube 3
degrees.
maintained. shallow waters, Captain.
I don't know what you're going to do about this, though. It's the radio issue. What's this? Colors roasting condition had reached the Gimpy. Crewmates was whispered over relentless cough. If really the officers to medical training painted a group picture. Tuberculosis. It's bacterial infection that probably takes long. Stuff. Danger is not imminent. We should be able to complete any remaining orders before you head back. So, facilities could dramatically increase his chance of survival. He'll be fine.
I've got a bad feeling about this patrol. Call it intuition, but something tells me we're going to run into trouble.
You're gonna run into trouble or a war.
Captain, we've risen to the surface.
Yes, tuberculosis in a small container like that, you are all screwed. Just want to point that out. You're all pretty screwed.
Hello, Gimpy. It is time to take a break. Go get some more water while you are up. This break supports the purchase of Rocket's treats. If you would like to help Rocket feel like a puppy again, please visit gimpyknee.com/support or type !treats in chat. Thank you.
86, convoy in the square.
Your next break is in 1 hour.
AM 666 pursuing. One steamer, 3 escorts distinguished. Eastern course. The specialist followed by bearing signals with tracked stuff. Maybe the message. So we go through this message. Brick. You have some outside time? Lots of outside time. So much outside time you won't know what to do with it.
Report sent.
Lone steamer smoke cloud spotted somewhere in a square in 423. Lead southwestern course, pursuing another target. Important message. Captain, we received it. We've decided to implement a change in the assigned squares for your U-boat. Please hit the squares AN46 through AN82 and perform the patrol inside them from now on. Confirm. Okay then, so this is where the patrol's going to be. Even though we have contact out here. We'll deal with this when I get back from a break. So, need to get up, stretch my legs, get some water, that kind of thing. See what Mrs. Gimpy and Rocket are up to. I'll be back in a few minutes. Thank you very much for watching. Enjoyed the dog video.